Since its founding in the 12th century, the Order of the Poor Knights of Christ and the Temple of Solomon stood out for its unique characteristics. They emerged in the context of the Crusades, defending the Christian kingdoms in the Holy Land and protecting pilgrims traveling to Jerusalem. However, the Templars were much more than mere warrior monks. If you like this content, don't forget to subscribe and give like. Your support is fundamental to continue creating more videos about history and interesting themes. Now, let's continue with the fascinating history of the Templars and their impact in the Middle Ages. In January 1220, the nobility and ecclesiastical hierarchy of the Kingdom of Jerusalem decided to grant the Templar rents and lands. These first donations were crucial for the patrimonial growth of the militia, which had been founded a year earlier by Hugo de Payens. Eventually, the prestige of the order grew among the elites of the Christian kingdoms. Hugo de Payens, elected Grand Master of the Order in 1127, left for Europe in search of recognition and support. His delegation, composed of 8 knights, had a resounding success, receiving donations and attracting new members. This initial growth laid the foundations for the power that the order would attain. The influential French monk Bernardo de Clairvaux wrote about the virtues of the Templars, which helped to change the negative perception that some had of the order. With this support, the Templars adopted the Cistercian rule, which increased their popularity in Europe. The order began to attract hundreds of knights interested in joining their cause. Not only did the knights join the Templars, many others contributed with donations of goods and money. Thus, numerous commissions were established in Europe, which became administrative and military centers. This growth allowed the order to manage a considerable heritage, which strengthened its position. The papal bulls of 1139 and 1144 gave the Templars unique privileges, recognizing their autonomy and allowing them to raise donations. These prebendas provided them with unprecedented economic power in medieval Europe. The order became a key actor in the financing of crusades and other campaigns. The shipments not only provided resources, but also became a financial network. Templars began to receive deposits from crusaders who wanted to protect their wealth before traveling. This allowed them to accumulate a large amount of money and goods, becoming bankers of the time. Besides guarding wealth, the Templars began to offer loans with mortgage guarantees. This new financial activity allowed them to finance projects for popes and nobles, generating even more donations to the order. Thus, they were consolidated as an economic power in Europe. The Order of Temple evolved into a multinational, controlling trade between Europe and the Middle East. Its wealth, however, generated envy and contradictions with its vote of poverty. The fall of San Juan d'Acre in 1291 marked a change, but not its disappearance. As the order lost its raison d'etre in the Holy Land, it focused on Europe as bankers and the Reconquista. The management of its assets became crucial, and the Templars became defenders of the reconquered territories. Its influence quickly spread over the Iberian Peninsula. The expansion of the Templars in Catalonia and Aragon was significant, with important donations from counts and kings. Despite their growth, their power and wealth also attracted the attention of King Philip the Beautiful and Pope Clement V, which paved the way for their dramatic fall.